Have you ever had ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, whatever, just confidently tell you something that was completely wrong? That's kind of a dumb question, right? If you've used AI, you've seen it hallucinate and just outright lie to you. In fact, that was the expected outcome just a year ago. I'm going to show you how to fix this with some simple prompts. All you need to do is drop these into the right place, and I'll show you where that right places are in Claude, Gemini, and ChatGPT. The real problem with these tools is that they are chat tools. They are not librarians. They are not encyclopedias. They are definitely not fact checkers. Their primary job is to continue a conversation in a way that sounds natural and useful. To be clear though, these models are not trying to deceive you, so each of these three tools, and probably all the rest of them, has a setting that few people know exists. They all have a place to put the overall instructions that they should use when preparing any response to you. So I'm going to show you how to change these overall instructions inside ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini so that the models stop pretending like things are real and tell you when they don't know what they don't know. We're going to make them much more cautious about presenting guesses as facts. Does not make AI perfect. It will still hallucinate, but it massively improves reliability. In the link in the description and this URL down here, you can jump over to my site that has prompts tailored for each of these three chat tools and the same instructions on the right places to put them. And while you're there, if you like videos that show you how to make your creative life better, simply click like and subscribe. All right, let's get started. By default in Claude, the sidebar is hidden, so the first thing you want to do here is click on this to open up the sidebar. You click on Settings, and on Settings, come down to the box that says Instructions for Claude, and you're simply going to paste in the instructions. There's no save button here, so as soon as you click out of General, it's going to save it automatically. So that's Claude. Claude is now set up. Now we're going to do the same thing in ChatGPT, and what I think is particularly funny is that when I asked ChatGPT where I would put this, it gave me completely wrong instructions. So these are the correct instructions that I had to go and verify myself because I hadn't given it the instructions to be honest yet. There's two places in ChatGPT where you want to put instructions. There's a general instructions box, which applies to everything you do with ChatGPT. That text box has a much shorter word limit than the other ones do, so you won't be able to apply the full instructions to everything you do in ChatGPT. But what ChatGPT does do is it gives you the ability to add instructions to projects, which means you can put the full prompt, which is in the document, directly into a project, and everything you do in that project will follow those instructions. But you're going to have to do it every project where you want it to be honest. So to start, we're going to come here, click on the sidebar if it's not open, click on my name, choose Settings. From Settings, we're going to choose Personalization. From Personalization, we're going to come to Custom Instructions and then just paste in that shorter prompt that is in the document. Once it's saved, you just go back out of there, you close on Settings, and then you go back into your regular interface. Now, to add this to a project, you simply come here and do New Project. You give it a name. I'm going to call it Honesty AI Create Project. Once you create a project, come up here to the three-dot menu, choose Edit Instructions, and then you just grab the longer prompt from the document, you paste it in here, and hit save. Now the way that Gemini does this I think is insane, and it's insane right now because of a big change going on with Google with Gemini. Gemini used to use a thing called Gems that was kind of like a project in everyone else, but they're getting rid of that and they're making a notebook which is much more like a project. But Notebook will replace Gems in Gemini. But right now you could see either a gem or a notebook when you're going to set this up, depending, it looks randomly to me right now. And like ChatGPT, it can only put so many characters into its overall instructions, and then you have to put the prompt into the either gem or notebook that you're working on at the time. So click on the sidebar button, come down to your name, choose Settings. It'll bring up the Settings dialog box. You're going to come here and click on Instructions. It opens up a web browser, and you click the Add button. It brings up a dialog box. Just paste in those short instructions and hit Submit. That sets the general rules to how Gemini works. Now that you're here, now to set up a notebook or a gem, you have to be on the web browser, which you're on right now anyhow, so that's good. You click on those two-line icons, you scroll down and see if today it's going to show you notebooks or gems. Today it is Notebook, and then I'm going to say Create Notebook. While you're in Notebook, click on the triple dots on the right side and choose Notebook Settings. You come down to Instructions, you get a dialog box again, and just paste in that longer prompt and hit Save. Okay, that's it. Now your notebook has all of that instructions set. If it's gems, you have to just paste it in at the beginning of the gem instead of going to a settings and put it in as instructions. And that's it. That's how to make Claude, ChatGPT, and Gemini more honest and more useful. Speaking of more useful, I have a playlist of prompts right here with some of my favorite videos about AI techniques and technology. If you try these and these work for you, let me know in the comments below. If you're finding it's not doing something right, go ahead and let me know that too. I will change the prompts in the different documents. This is Agent Baltic. I'm David, and I, for one, welcome our AI overlords.